34 of the 100-day project. This is a piece of paper that I rusted using a stencil. Mary Beth Shaw of Stencil Girl Products has a YouTube video where she shows this. And it's interesting, but it didn't turn out as well as hers did. But anyway, I've got a piece of that. I have a piece of Mommy Gummy that I have used before. It's a kneaded paper that sort of turns into fabric. It's a Japanese thing, I think. So the first thing I'm going to do is I've got this little stick that I got from my yard some time ago. And I am going to stitch these 3 pieces on to the stick first. If I can pick my needle up. My hands are cold, so it's tougher to do it. I need to turn it a little bit more. Tougher to pick up the needle when your hands are freezing. So I'm going to go through all 3 layers, which is really, if you front and back, it's 6 layers of stuff. Fabric, paper, and this Mommy Gummy. So I'm gonna take a few stitches, try to be a little neater than I have been in the past, but it's not really that important. I do have my hemostat, which I may need to grab. Okay, so that's 1 stitch on the front. It's so much easier to get it through if you use that because it grabs the needle tight. Okay, that's 2 stitches. Not particularly neat. So maybe we'll do something else too. And we'll do 1 more over here. I'll keep my stick from falling out. Okay, so I think this is the last stitch that I'm going to do. And while the needle is still threaded and it's on the back of the yarn of the charm, I'm going to add, this is just, I don't know what it is really. It looks like a bit of lace or something, but anyway, it's been dyed several different colors. I've got a piece of fabric that was dyed. I'm not sure what I did to it exactly, but, and then I've got this piece of embroidery floss, and I have a book part, and I've got a button. So I'm going to sew all these things together, and of course the button will have to shift once the needle is through. I'm going to go back through this second hole. Pull it tight, and then I'm just going to tie a knot. I don't think I need to take it through the fabric, I think, because it's the most, it's the sturdiest part of what I've got here. So I'm going to tie a knot there on the fabric. And maybe go one more time. Okay, so grab my scissors, trim this. Put my hemostat away before it gets buried. And this is day 34 of the 100-day project. Thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you tomorrow.